Hello, my name is Alex, and welcome to part 71 of the American Show. Now let's begin. So, as she was waking up to greet the day, she, she Jackie, is so excited to wake up after the night that they had yesterday. She was so excited. She was so excited to call Jennifer's doctor. Jennifer's her mom, and their mom rather. And she's heavily excited to call her mom and then call her doctor, of course, to get everything squared away, of course. And so she's just running she's just running back and forth out of excitement in the living room. Really, really hard, by the way, and loud. And she's heavily excited to give her mom the cure, of course. So she calls her mom's doctor, who knew that this was going to happen, by the way. And he said, "Oh, that's great. Are you ready to go?" He says. And then she said, yes, I am. I am very ready to go. Actually, really excited. I am really excited to give my mom the cure. And so it was ready. So, and then she called her mom and she said, "Mom, I have a surprise for you. I think you're gonna love it. It's about your cancer. Um, I really can't wait to see your face when you see what's going to happen. Hopefully you're going to be excited. Um, I'll see you later, Mom. I'll see you when you get here. Once again, I am so sorry for this." And then she hangs up the phone. So as she's getting dressed in her lab, of course, because her lab is next to her house. So she goes to her lab, of course. She waits for her mom to get here, and you know, so she waits for her mom to get there to the lab so she can deliver the surprise. First, her doctor arrives, and then her mom arrives second. Now, the doctor is very friendly towards Jackie, as he would be, because he's a friend of hers. He's a very good friend of hers, actually. They go way back. Anyway, they talking about old times and how she she might want to marry, Patrick. And she's saying how excited she was to give her mom the cure after everything that happened to, her sister. And after everything that happened to her sister and all that, and the banning of movies, of course. And everything just seems to be going bad, but also great. So her mom finally gets there, and she she gets to the lab, and she sits down on the stool, and she said, "So what's up? What do you have?" And then her doctor takes the lead. Actually, he says, um, "I know that you probably don't want to be talking about this, but I think your daughter has a very good idea, and I think it might work." And then Jackie says, "I think we found a cure for your cancer, Mom. I really think we have found a cure." And so, and with her excitement, she says, "Oh, really? Oh, really? Cool. Well, thank you. I am so happy. I am so proud of you." And and Jackie said, "Well, thank you, Mom. I appreciate that. So shall we get started?" And then her mom said, "Yeah, no problem. Cool." And so she pulls out a big um a medium sized needle, of course, and she just loads the needle up with the cure. She loads the needle up with the cure, of course, and she sticks the needle in her arm. Of course, it is working. The cure is sliding into her body, and she's like, "Wow, this is nice. I feel kind of funny, but also kind of good. I mean, I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I could die. Thank goodness." And she said to herself, uh, "Well, this is I would do anything for my daughter, so this is okay. I'm doing this for her. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for her," she said to herself. And then she just feels great again. And then after after a couple minutes, she doesn't feel ill. She's not coughing anymore. That's a plus, her doctor said to Jackie. And Jackie said, "I guess it is, isn't it?" And her mom said, "Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's a plus." And so they both leave. So they both leave the lab and the house. And she feels quite good about herself doing this. And so she goes into her phone and she just calls her sister from the her house rather. She says, "Hi, um Randy, I have some great news. I did it. I finally did it. I delivered the kill to my our mom." And then and then Randy starts to cry. And then and then Jackie said, "What's wrong?" And then Randy says, "Nothing. I just am so happy for all of us. I know this is a horrible time for me, but Mom and you have done something quite beautiful. I can't wait to see you again, guys. I tell Mom, I said, hey," she said. And then Jackie said, "No, no worries, I will." And so they hung up the phone. And then she starts to cry. She is so happy that she's screaming, which alerts Patrick that who comes from the other side of the house to the lab to see what was wrong. And he sees her crying, and Patrick said, "What's wrong, darling? Are you okay? Is everything fine? Did you do what you needed to do? Did you deliver the cure? What's wrong?" And then Randy's no Jackie said, "You're asking 3 questions, but I answered 3 of them one at a time. I just have to stop crying. I I just have to stop crying for me to do so. Okay. First of all, I just delivered a cure to my mom. Second of all, nothing is wrong. I was crying on happiness. And third of all, mm, and third of all, how are you doing? Are you okay?" And then and then Patrick said, "Well, I'm doing fine, but that's not the question I asked the first time. But to be fair, I don't think you remember the question, so I'm going to let that slide." And then she said, "Good boy, good man, good man." And so they went back into the living room, and 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 Jackie decided to play some music, slow music, and the music starts to play. She grabs him and starts dancing with him, slow dancing. He steps on her toes for a little bit, but that's not important to her because that doesn't necessarily matter. What does matter is that they're together, everything is great. And that's when it happens. So, they're slow dancing and they're like having a great time with the music and like, you know, dancing with each other, of course. They're dancing together, of course. And then she sees the Silver Cat News playing in the background, interrupting her good vibes, as she said to herself. She said, "What is that news anchor saying? He's interrupting my vibes, man. Goddamn hell is going on here." And so she turns the music down. She says stop to Patrick, which he does. They go on the couch to see what was up. And that's when once again it happens. So the news is saying that they are that America is that Mexico is declaring war on America, and they're like, What? What? Son of a..." And then actually no, actually and so as they were watching television, as it was happening, as the news reporter said, as the news anchor said that Mexico was declaring war on America, Jackie said, "You gotta be kidding me." And then Patrick said, "What the hell?" And that's when Jackie said, "Son of a..." To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below, share the video, um, like the video like I just said, of course. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.